God, I absolutely love furniture. So as of today, October 15th, 2021, I am about 24 hours away from completely changing the entirety of my room. And I've been filming some shots of the room in its current state, just to kind of preserve the memory of how it is right now, because it's about to change fairly drastically. And one of my steps towards doing that is what I like to refer to as duplicate drawer. So here we have a trusty chest of drawers, and the bottom drawer is dedicated to all of my duplicates. What do I mean by duplicates? Well, let's get right into it. Heresy. That's a fun quirk of the duplicate drawer. Sometimes it has fruit pastels in it, and we just have to accept that. Okay, now that all of the food and heresy is out of the way, let's actually get into the meat of this. So, obviously we have just wires and cables for consoles. They aren't duplicates, but you know what? There's nowhere better to put them, so that's where they live forever, until they don't live there anymore in less than 24 hours for me. So, yeah, we have a very fire hazard looking NES cable, power cable. We have the NES AV cables too. N64 power cable, don't know where else it would go. And Super Nintendo power cable. Neat shit. Now this is where it begins to get interesting. I think we can see why. But first of all, let's address the elephant in the room. As if that wasn't the elephant in the room. More heresy. Once again, these games aren't duplicates. They're just... well, this is Need for Speed Payback. It's the only PS4 game that I own technically, because I have Minecraft, but also I don't have Minecraft. Overwatch strikes again with Rocket League. The only two Xbox games I own. I have owned my Xbox for, I want to say, 5 years. And I own 2 games. Jesus Christ, I do not know what investing is. Okay, now we can address the actual elephant in the room. So, around the time that the Wii U was the hip new thing, I actually had 2 Wii U's. I had one at home, and then me and my dad shared a Wii U at his house. So, because of that, I've committed the 8th sin. Yes, I own not only 1 Wii U, but 2 Wii U's. How do I distinguish? That's how I distinguish. It has a sticker that says secondary on it. This is all I need in my life. So yeah, there's a second Wii U. Never thought that I'd own more than 1 of these, but I do. That's more than most people own, because most people don't even own 1. So because of me owning multiple consoles, that naturally means that I owned multiple games, because I could not comprehend the concept of taking 1 game between 2 different households in 2013 to 2017. I'm a smart man. Let's move these to the side for a minute and just have a look at... this is the entire Wii U pile. So, in order, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, New Super Mario Bros. U, New Super Luigi U, Nintendo Land. This actually came in pretty handy recently because my primary copy of Nintendo Land just kind of gave up. So, this saved me £4 whole. Go it. Super Mario 3D World. I own this game too many times, get out of my life. Super Mario Maker. Same story. And Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Why did I need this game more than once? Why? So yeah, that's all the games that I have duplicates of for the Wii U. But don't worry fellas, there's more. I have a few Wii games that I've gotten duplicates of over the years. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Sonic and the Secret Rings, only the necessities. I mean, come on, are you really alive if you don't own more than 1 copy of this? We also have Mario Kart Wii. Fun fact, this is the game that I own the most. I think I own at least 4 copies of this. Only 2 of them have been found to this very day, but I do believe there to be at least 2 more copies of this game lurking somewhere in my house. I don't know whether to be terrified or horny. Pikmin 2, it's one of our birthrights to own multiple copies of this game. I bought this on eBay, and then it came, and yeah, it didn't work. The disc spindle in the box was broke, so I'm guessing that's how it got to not working status, but it... yeah. Wow, I'm doing great things for that game, Jesus Christ. Super Smash Bros. Melee. This is the only game that I own twice by choice, because this was the copy I grew up with. It's repulsive, so I saw a cheaper copy of a non-player's choice version, and I bought it with the intention of selling this version, and I never did that. I was actually just going to use the receipt for the newer version, and trade this back in for the exact same amount I paid for it, rather than losing money through just selling the game. But I didn't do that, because once again, I don't know what investment is. Here we have the most disgusting game case I've ever seen. It's just a DVD case with the most flimsy... What the hell is this? This is disgusting! This feels like wrapping paper. So, when I bought Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, it came in this. The GameCube disc in this flimsy, horrible, awful box. Luckily I had a GameCube, just a spare GameCube case on standby, but good God, man! Who approved this? I have actually just remembered that there are 2 more games that probably belong in this drawer, and they are Animal Crossing New Leaf. I don't know why I own 2 of these, because... just give me a sec here. One of them has Pokemon Omega Ruby in it. And the other? Mario Kart DS and Angry Birds Trilogy. I don't know where my copy of New Leaf is. Thank God. And the final game that probably belongs in here is... oh, f***. So there's actually a story behind this. I bought this copy, or maybe it was this copy, we'll never know. I bought this copy off eBay, sealed, for £4 whole. That was a bargain for a game that I'm never going to play. But it was like a week after the estimated delivery date, and it hadn't even been dispatched yet. So I messaged the seller and I was like, hey, where the hell is my garbage? And they just offered to send another copy because mine hadn't gotten to me. And then, literally, I kid you not, less than an hour after I sent that message, guess what showed up at my door? Guess what showed up the next day? So yeah, I got 2 Chibi Robo Ziplashes for the price of 1, but I didn't have the heart to go and tell the person that they'd sent to. I'm a horrible, awful human being. But, you know, I'm eternally damned with owning this game twice. So, karma is a bitch. Wouldn't be a game collection without a spare Wii case. And finally, we're ending off the draw with the best film ever made and Christmas Miracle.